C. Beware the false sense of destiny. While you want to create a mission for yourself, you want to equally avoid the temptation of false purposes. Those empty goals that squander your time and energy and put your calling on hold. They are quite tricky to differentiate from the real thing because we deeply crave belonging and meaning. The difference between a real purpose and a fake purpose is that the real one comes from within. You have an idea that you believe in that will transform your life or other people's lives. Some mission that will fulfill your higher self. A real purpose is not forced on you, it is completely your own. Even if it takes from the external world, like religion or culture, it includes your own take on it and doesn't completely follow the common path. A real purpose pushes you to improve. A fake purpose, on the other hand, is all about the external. Someone or something tries to make you follow a specific path, to play by their guidebook, to live by their rules. Every time you offer a change or want to do something different, it limits you. So the following are 5 things to avoid. 1. Cults. Cults are groups that offer you fake transcendence and enlightenment, playing on your desire to belong to something. Cults introduce you to vague and oversimplistic ideas that focus on one central universal theme or truth. A cult will take away many ideas from different religious beliefs and philosophical movements, New Age theories, and combine them in a new packaging. It will not force you from the beginning, but its members will attempt to love bomb you initially. You will feel tremendous positive energy coming at you from different directions that will overflow your body and mind and will stop you from thinking straight. Slowly and surely they will isolate you from your loved ones and take advantage of your other needs. Maybe they will offer you a romantic partner to entice you to invest more. Cults will try to drain your energy with tons of work to keep you tired and stupid. Cults are tricky because they start all lovey-dovey and walk you to your prison cell, while both of you and the cult leader are nodding in unison. A cult might not appear religious at first. It could disguise itself as a self-help group, a business opportunity, a YouTube channel, a group of bros that will help you get better with women. Just be careful. Number 2. Fake causes. False causes are like cults in the sense that they take advantage of large gatherings and social proof to give you the impression that they work for something important. They will take advantage of actual causes that tackle real problems like world hunger and taking care of orphans, the homeless, whatever, but they are merely taking care of their own political interests. They might use race to increase their status and completely drop it once their goals are achieved. They will use women, black people, Muslims, whatever group or individual under the guise of achieving a higher goal or fulfilling an integral value. They call these people useful idiots. A lot of nonprofits do this, by the way. Fake causes use political and cultural slogans, colorful imagery and symbolism, lots and lots of repetition to hammer the ideas in your mind. People think that propaganda has to be clever. Clever people believe that everything has to be witty and strategic. That's not real life. Propaganda's value depends only on its results. 3. Cynicism is one of the traps that Johan Liebert falls for. He believes that life is meaningless and nothing will ever change. You may have fallen for this as well. You might see the world as brutal, that all societies and politicians are corrupt, and that life is worth nothing, and there is no need to put any effort. Some might even pray for destruction like the characters from Fight Club that always pray for a crash when traveling through an airplane. Cynicism often hides itself in a cloak of coolness and cunning. The cynic will convince you that they have seen it all. Their penetrating eyes can gloss over everything and see the faults of humanity in its belief systems. Don't be fooled. This apathetic attitude, laissez-faire, whatever happens happens way of life, hides a deep sense of insecurity, a fear of trying, doing, and even being. The cynic will convince himself to be a rational creature, but he is merely emotional. He is a wannabe tough guy who is afraid of criticism, and someone who dismisses it with a narcissistic smirk. And if you have felt a bit of sensitivity when I was talking about this, like you were personally attacked, maybe you should work on this. this is great news for you, because you can work on it. The first step of psychological warfare, remember, is demoralization. Cynics are demoralized idealists. Hedonism is about embracing pleasure to excessive ends. The hedonist will seek pleasure and avoid pain. She will throw herself into drugs, sexual endeavors to numb whatever feeling she has, or even convince herself that she is getting some deep healing from it. Jumping from one game to another, from one relationship to another, from one technological fad to another, almost becoming addicted. The hedonist will read a book after another trying to reach some sense of fulfillment that never comes. Attention seeking. Social media hijacked our attention span and diminished it to matters of seconds. We can't focus on something unless it bleeps and flashes and 20 sounds and colors. Another false purpose is celebrity worship. This is about excessive interests in people who are famous, or in fame itself. People are now becoming famous simply for being famous. It should be a natural result of your real mission. Your time will come. If you don't succeed at 20, you can do it at 30, at 40, at 50, and so on. In this way, you will be ready. Fame doesn't really change you. If you were an insecure person, you will stay like that. If your relationships are bad, they will remain so. Fame and attention won't change anything you didn't fix beforehand. Remember, people who seek money and success fall for the same trap all the time. They purposefully aim for industries where they can make fast money or quickly rise, but this hurts them in the long run. They may want to be engineers simply because that's what's cool at the moment and will give them the best life. What they don't know is that these fields are generally very competitive and filled with money-hungry individuals like them. Fueled with impatience and ungrounded ambition, they wake up later in life completely lost. Aim for mastery, and success, money, power will follow. Legitimize your power by giving it time to mature. The following are other ideas that will help you out in achieving or creating a sense of mission. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Seek people who are on the same path and absorb their directed energy. Take time to see the signs that life gives you. Test your mission by failing faster. Use positive self-talk. Constantly read your short-term goals, long-term ones, and mission statements every day to keep them alive in your mind. Because your brain will forget, so you must hypnotize it with repetition. This is the first pillar of charisma. Take time to watch and rewatch this video to get the most out of it. If you like this video, you can watch the second pillar of charisma over here. I'll see you there.